I can't believe. His mask is fogging up again.
Really?
I used the spray on the boat, right? Emily says she spits in her mask. But it looks like that's really not working out either.
If you can't see while you're diving, what is the point? And if you've been told to spit in your mask, well, let me just save you the frustration. Spit actually doesn't work. Not really. And I'll prove it. Then I'll show you the one solution that does work, that will keep your mask clear even after your dive. I'm Susan, and welcome to She Dives Right. Mask fog. I've had it, you have it, we all have it. It's one of the pains of diving, but it doesn't have to be. I have a great solution for you, so let's dive in. Okay, so let's start with spit. We'll just get that big one out of the way. It's mythical. And I am not talking about the spit in the little container that you can buy. I'm actually talking about human saliva, which, yes, saliva is technically a surfactant, but it is a terrible one. It is 95% water with a few wheat proteins and some cellular debris. It's a great surfactant for digestion, your mouth, keeping it moist, and it's good for airways, but it's not great on glass. Because it has such a weak few proteins in it, it's very temporary, and it just doesn't have the ability to have any longevity as a surfactant sticking to glass. And honestly, it's not very hygienic. So actually what you need in order to defog your mask is a sticky surfactant that will stick on glass. And spit is 95% water. Therefore, water doesn't repel water. It just doesn't. Thicker spit isn't going to fix it either. That would be phlegm. And phlegm is, again, 97% water with some cellular debris in it. So it is kind of gross. Is it an effective defog? No, because again, it's 97% water, and fog is water. And you can't fight water with water. Maybe you've also tried the defog that is on boats when you're doing a boat dive that the crew passes out, and then noticed your fog kind of creeping back in about 15-20 minutes into your dive. I know that I was having that problem. I ended up buying 2 more masks with the same issues, not leaks or fit. Or I was thinking maybe that I had prepped it incorrectly, but the problem wasn't the mask, it was the defog. It wasn't until I was actually sitting next to some folks that were a little late in getting ready, and they needed defog, and I was just kind of sitting there waiting, and all of a sudden I looked, and my gosh, there were hardly any bubbles in the defog that they were handing out. And all of a sudden it kind of occurred to me that, which I had forgotten from a class like 100 years ago, defog or glass needs a surfactant in order for it to block moisture on it. And if there's no bubbles or foam in the product being handed out, there's not enough of a surfactant for it to be effective. So there's that, right? So here's the actual science on defog, that most surfactants that you're going to see are going to be basically a soap mixture. So you need that film as a protection, so it creates a layer of slip on the glass so the fog can't cling to it, which is, it actually flattens out the water droplets so they can't accumulate on the glass. This is the science behind defog. Your best and most economical solution to all of this is baby shampoo. Baby shampoo is by far as or more effective for many different reasons than any of the commercial defogders. It's effective because it creates a slip, it doesn't burn your eyes, it stays on the glass, and there's a couple key points with it. Number one, make your own. Just make your own baby shampoo. Use a 50-50 mixture of half baby shampoo and half water, just regular tap water, in a 2-ounce spray bottle, which is going to be around 60 mLs. That's right under 60 mLs, but you get the point. And it turns out for me, if you use the pump I use Johnson & Johnson baby shampoo, is about 10 pumps and the rest is water. I shake it up, throw it in my dive bag, and I'm good to go. And I always have it. I don't have to stop someplace and buy defog. And the other thing I really like about it is that it's one of those steps that makes you a self-reliant diver. When you're self-reliant, you become a more confident diver. It starts off with the little things and then moves on up to the big things. Here's my next tip. Spray early. As soon as I do my setup, I spray my defog. It will dry a little bit, but that's okay. If there's a little bit residual of the soap left over in the mask, it will drain out when you have it on your head when you're doing your pre-dive check, and it's baby shampoo. It really doesn't sting, and it shouldn't burn your eyes. It's not exactly reach safe, but the minuscule amount of phosphate in there, it's impossible to even calculate if this is going to affect a reef on any level. Unless, of course, you're rubbing your face and your mask on coral, which I'm pretty sure you're not doing. It would hurt. Who would do that, right? After you spray it and use it on your dive, I go ahead and I do it again on my right before, as soon as I do my changeover on my second dive, just because I can't stand fog. So let's talk about the numbers a little bit. So popular defoggers run for a little, I don't know, it's about a 1 fluid ounce bottle, just a little over, for anywhere between $8 and between $8 and $6 per ounce. If you compare that to baby shampoo, you can get 27 ounces of baby shampoo for around $8. That's a lot of dives. And you might end up using it for other stuff. I ended up changing over and I washed my dog now with baby shampoo. Doesn't make sense not to, right? So, and here's something else to check on the defog label. You're not going to see exactly what the ingredients are on commercial defoggers. Personally, I kind of like using something around my face, my nose, and my mouth that I know exactly what it is. I'm sure you do too. If you'd rather buy a label reef safe product, you can use Stream to Sea, but they're about $10 for just 2 ounces of defog. So you're paying a lot more for the same effect. So here's the bottom line on all of it. Skip the spit, because you can't fight water with water. Just doesn't work. Commercial defoggers, they're an overpriced mystery of what they are in it. Sometimes they're soap, sometimes they're aloe vera. They're not sharing the active ingredients on it, which is a little strange at this point. And then thirdly, baby shampoo mix. It's cheap, you can replicate it, and it is proven to work. And it's actually preferred by most divers. You just can't use 100% baby shampoo. That sweet spot is a 1-to-1 ratio. If you use over the 1-to-1 ratio, you're going to get a haze on the glass and you're not going to be able to see well. So prep early. And the other key component in all of this, whatever you do, don't rinse it. Rinsing defeats the purpose of a defog. There's 1 or 2 commercial defogs that you're supposed to rinse, but the majority of them you don't. And I see divers do this all the time. And I'm like, why are you doing that? You're gonna get some water in your mask when you dive anyways. That's just the nature of diving. And if you're rinsing out, there's surfactant on the glass, you're gonna end up with fog again. And also fog, there is also, the majority of masks these days are low volume masks. The closer a mask is to your face, yep, it's gonna fog more. So that's the other component in it. So I have a problem with fog. I know you have. It's just a part of diving, but here is a simple, easy solution you can do today and you can take care of today. So that's how you beat mask fog. It's cheap, it's easy, but fog isn't the only issue that you can have with your mask that wrecks a dive. You can have slipping and leaks, and just trying to get a good female fit on a mask is a real challenge. So if you want, you can look below, and I have a complete video on 13 masks that are actually really proven to be really good masks for women and fit women's face, that just aren't pink or scaled down versions of men's masks. I also have another video that I did on complete breakdown of all the components of a mask, and perhaps I have a chart that goes with it. You can look at that and figure out what your issues are with your current mask or the issues that you've had, and very easily figure out what direction you need to go. And it can be kind of a little bit surprising. So hit subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And until next time, be confident, be self-reliant in your dives, and dive your limits. And as always, remember, dive, dive, dive. Bye.